What's up, guys? My name is ANBU and today here back on another What If. A redo of What If Naruto was the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths. When I mean the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths, I mean a redo. Cause on part 1, the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths, I did Naruto had a brother, and Naruto was a high ranked Jonin. Now I love ANBU and leadership so much. So I'm going to change and flip the script. The reincarnation of the Sage of Six Past, having wood style release, water style, earth style, lightning style, and wind style. All 5 chakra natures. And he will have the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, the Byakugan, and more. Not more dojutsus, but I'm gonna give him 2 Kekkei Genkais as well. The ice release. And just the ice release. And then Naruto will have a third eye. Like, what's her name? I forgot her name. Kanjin. The one who was battling, who was, the girl. The girl with all the abilities of the Otsutsuki. Well, since Naruto was a reincarnation, he will be powerful, having the 9-tailed Bijus. Well, not all of it, just only one Kurama, the Kyuubi, the special Biju alive. We got the 8-tail, we got the 6-tail, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got the 7-tail, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the 6 tails, we got the 4 tails, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got another 4 tails, we got the 3 tails, we got the 2 tails, we got the 1 tails, and then, but last but not least, we got the 9 tails. But in this, everything will be perfect. Yeah, not mine. I didn't create this. So, well, let's get in to this What If. Long back, we going back into the Otsutsuki world. The man named the Sage of Six Paths, making the first one the leader of the Otsutsukis. This man was, I forgot his name. Fuck. The Sage of Six Paths, making his son, who owns the wood style release. Then I will have a time skip when he will about to perish. The Sage of Six Paths died by old age. And then his 2 sons, one with the Mangekyo Sharingan, was the one who created the bloodlines Uchiha, half Uchiha bloodline. Now we got the one who's the leader of the Otsutskis as well. Then all those 2 died in action. No more Otsutskis left. Then we meet. Time skip. 4 years later. We have a Minato Namikaze, a 10-year-old, specially used in Ninjutsu, Genjutsu, and Taijutsu. Then, once he got older, time skip, 3 years later. I'm gonna stop time skipping. Okay, bitch. Minato is 14. Minato was especially a good shinobi. A higher jonin, a 14-year-old. I think he was 14. I think so. Don't know. Well, Minato practicing every day and night and just looking at Kushina and protecting her. Anyone who tried to attack her, he jumps in the way. To protect Kushina, because he loves her. But he can't express his feelings to her now. time skip. I know I have too many time skips. I'm sorry about that. I just want to get to the ending of the end. Minato becoming the fourth Hokage, knowing the Nanjutsu, Genjutsu, and the Taijutsu. Marrying Kushina Uzumaki from the Uzumaki clan. Getting her pregnant in 13 years. I'm gonna say 13 months. That's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Yes. 13 months, Minato's baby will be born. I'm drinking Dr. Old Sprite here. With a straw. Delish. Well, time skip 13 months later. Now Naruto will be born in a secret place. A masked man appeared. This masked man had a swirling on his face and two eyes commenced. Blood-red Sharingan appeared. Minato seen the masked man, seen Naruto, and he grabbed him. The masked man grabbed Naruto and said, "Give me Kushina or he dies." This Minato completed, said no, and give me my son back. Please, he begged. This when the masked man put a tag on Naruto, a explosion jutsu, he commenced. He threw Naruto in the air. Minato, using a flying Raijin, disappeared in a flash, appearing beside the masked man, grabbing his son and throwing the blanket away. The masked man grabbing Kushina and warped away in his warped time space, and appeared in out of nowhere in the middle of the streets. Now, he used some type of removed the seal of the nine-tailed Biju, and the nine-tail started forming. The nine-tail didn't want to get out of the cage, or he will go berserk. The nine-tails didn't want to let Kushina go or die, so the nine-tails just did what he had to do. He was in control of his body. Now the Nine-Tails had 3 tomos in both eyes. His Sharingan appeared. Sharingan in the Nine-Tails' eyes. Only Madara Uchiha can control the Biju. But now Obito, and you can say Tobi Uchiha. Tobi controlling the Nine-Tails Biju, and the Nine-Tails couldn't even take control no more. The Naruto start rampaging, destroying everybody and everything that's in his way. Destroying 1,000 buildings, 1,000 Jonins and Chunins, and destroying villagers. Well, the Naruto didn't want to do this because he loved Minato and Kushina. Because they never used his chakra for anything or anything they want. Because Kushina never used the Nine-Tails chakra at all. But until she get enraged and punched Minato for something dumb he did. Well, Minato had a thing for... Hold up. Well, now Minato was defeating the masked man. Using a flying razor and throwing it at the masked man, and Minato disappeared in a flash, appearing behind the masked man with a big Rasengan into his back. The masked man warped away into his time chamber, or you can say he warped away and back into where he was at, never coming and never returning back until when he gets stronger. Then Minato don't know what to do with the Nine-Tails, going rage page, and then he's seen the eyes of the Biju. The eyes of the Nine-Tails. The man still attacking him. The masked man named Tobi. He yelled out, "Nine-Tails, stop this now, Kurama." Kurama looked at Minato with the Sharingan glazing at him. Minato noticing the Sharingan again, but even more. I don't know what to do. Minato seeing his son and Kushina on the floor beside each other. I do, but I don't want to do it. But I have to protect the village and the people that's inside. And protecting my son will go with a cost of my own life. I don't care if it costs my life. I will protect my son no matter what it costs. Then a invisible guy appeared. His name was the Sage of Six Paths, giving Naruto the abilities of all 5 chakra natures, and the first Hokage wood styles, the second Hokage's water styles, third Hokage's everything. So Naruto's eyes starting to glow, and the Naruto's eyes starting to glow even more. What is this? What's wrong? Reaper Death Seal, Minato said. Using the Reaper Death Seal, and Naruto struck Minato and Kushina in his chest, killing them both, but not dead yet. Reaper Death Seal, Minato said, using all his chakra to put the 4 Nine Tails inside of his son. You are the child of prophecy, Naruto. You will become and change this world. I believe in you, my son. My name is Minato Namikaze. I am the 4th Hokage, and I am your father, my son. Then Minato coughed up blood. My name is Kushina Uzumaki, and I am your mother, my son. I hope you have friends to protect. Minato and Kushina has perished, went to the afterlife, looking down on Naruto. Before Minato died, he noticed a person going inside of Naruto's body, and looked closely, it was the Sage of Six Paths. That's why Minato told Naruto he would become the child of prophecy. So, now we time skip away to Naruto 6 years old. In this, Naruto will be a ANBU Shinobi. Before he becomes a leader, he needs to be an ANBU. Naruto never trains or never surrenders. He never trains at all because he never unlocks or never went in to his past. And the Nine Tails didn't mean to kill Minato or Kushina, but he felt a lot of power going into Naruto, like his father. The Nine Tails' father, the Sage of Six Paths. We going in and talking to the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails. We skipping to the Nine Tails' body. Nine Tails is speaking to a man wearing white clothing in white. He's white. He's just white. A pale white person coming in. Hi, Kurama. The Nine Tails opened his eyes. Kurama opened his eyes and seen his father. Father! The Nine Tails come in. Kurama, do not take care of this boy. Tell him all about my power. I won't be here this long. Father, why are you this kid's body? I gave him my power because he will become the child of prophecy. Before the Sage of Six Paths, Flashback. Before the Sage of Six Paths went in the body of Naruto, Minato said something. Naruto would become the child of prophecy. And the book of the story of Jiraiya. End of the flashback. Kurama, you tell him all about the 3 dojus, correct? Yes, the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, and the Byakugan. But by my power, Yes, all 5 chakra natures with wood style, water style, lightning style, everything. About my moves. Sorry, Father, I don't know. It's okay, my son. Tell him about the abilities and powers that he will begin soon. He be powerful. My son, I hope you protect this boy and make him become the child of prophecy. And I, the sage of 6 past, now passed away. The sage of 6 past vanished. Before he vanished, he said, be careful of the boy. Make sure he don't die. If he die, you die. You don't really die. You're just chakra. You will grow back, but I don't want you to leave this boy's body. Protect this boy. Please. He said while vanishing in thin air, not coming back. The Naruto had tears in his eyes. Father, he screamed out in pain and crying away. Father, the Naruto said again, growling, crying. Now, my father gave me a mission to protect the boy and tell him about my father's true abilities. I will never present my father. Fine, I will do so, Father. 'Cause I am the 9-tailed Biju, the strongest Biju alive. I'm the 9-tailed fox, the Biju that's stronger than the 8 tails, then the 7 tails, the 6 tails, 4 tails, and 4 tails, and then the 3 tails, the 2 tails, and the 1 tails. I am stronger than all 9 Biju. Let's go. We skip back to Naruto walking back to his house because he ate a bowl of Ichiraku ramen. Naruto was walking to his house. This is when a Jonin appeared in Naruto. A Jonin appeared beside Naruto, kicking Naruto away. He almost made it to his house and kicking him in the alley when 4 more Jonins appeared. You fool. You killed my mother and father. You killed more Jonins and Shunins. You demon. That's when the Jonin said. Demon. I'm sorry, Naruto. The 9-tail said. Naruto smiled. Well, I give up. I give up with my life. Why are you keep attacking me? I didn't do anything wrong. I just want to be Hokage. That is my dream. I will never give up. Because that is my ninja way. My power. My abilities. My future will become true. I won't let you get in my way and take it away from me like I'm some type of demon. Tell me what? What am I? A demon, a human, or person? I need power. I want to be stronger to protect the things I love. I don't know why the villagers and you, even special Joni's attacking me. A little kid that's not even a genin yet. You need to leave me alone or you die. Naruto's eyes starting to change slit red. I don't care no more, no less. You all will die, Naruto said, rushing towards the Jonis, killing them all with a blank second. Dead, Naruto said. Leave me alone. I'm really getting pissed and tired of these people attacking me with no worries. I didn't mean to do this, but you gave me no choice to protect myself. You did this on your own permission. If you say that, yes. You did this on your own. You did this by yourself. You made me kill you. I protected myself. I will care for the villagers. I don't care if they attack me. But Jonings especially, attacking a person will never commence. I will end you all. Naruto said, passing out. Using only a little bit of Kurama's chakra, make him waste all of his chakra. Now, Naruto was waking up in the hospital, seeing the third Hokage. Naruto looked at the third, and tears dropped out of Naruto's eye. And Naruto said, I am the one who killed those four Jonins. Naruto said, looking at the third. The third was surprised that Naruto told the truth. They was attacking me, Lord Third. I couldn't defend. I couldn't surrender. If I die, my dream will be a fail. My dream will come true. I will take that hat to be Hokage. That is my dream. Naruto smiled, looking at the third. The third smiled and said, Naruto, soon get out the hospital. Let's go get some ramen. Naruto almost jumped out of bed, but he tried to jump out of bed, but his back started hurting. Well, let's go get some ramen, Naruto. Naruto went to sleep and woke up another hour or so. 2 hours has passed. Naruto woken up, seeing the third right there again. Naruto got up off his bed, putting him back on his clothing. The third Hokage was sleeping. Naruto woke the third, and the third jumped up. Huh? He said, Naruto, you're awake. Let's go get some ramen. Got your clothes on and everything. Ramen. Naruto said, looking at the third. But in Naruto's mind, why Naruto was sleeping so long is because he was talking to the Nine-Tailed Biju, thanking the Nine-Tails for letting him some power. The Nine-Tail said, no worries, brat, but be careful again. He got the light and dark mixed inside of the Nine-Tails, but the Nine-Tails feel the light inside growing bigger. The only reason the light is growing bigger inside of the Nine-Tails because he met his father one more time before his father has passed. The Nine-Tails chuckled in his mind, saying, this brat will be powerful than even the Biju. Soon he gets stronger by someone. He probably will be even stronger than the one-tailed Shinkaku, the crazy one. Oh, brother. The Naruto said, going back to sleep. Naruto smiling to eat some ramen. People was looking at Naruto like he should never be by the third Hokage. Naruto kept his eyes closed, getting ramen. He just kept saying in his mind. This when the Naruto's seeing everything and hearing everything what Naruto's thinking. Brat, stop saying ramen in your mind. That hurts my head, brat. Naruto said in his mind, sorry, Nine-Tails. Or, what's your name, of course? I am not the Nine-Tails Fox. My name, I will trust with you. My name is Kurama. Alright. What are you in my body for? That, I can't tell you. Your father was the fourth Hokage, Minato no Mikaze. Please don't tell the third what I said to you. You don't know me. They just think I'm the one who's in charge of killing your mother and father. I killed Minato and your mother. But it was on purpose. It was on accident, I mean. How did you kill him? Naruto said with a straight face in his mind. Well, why in a real word, Naruto just eating bowl after bowl of ramen. Well, some man named Madara Uchiha put me in an ultimate genjutsu and made me destroy half of the village and kill hundreds of thousands of shinobi in villages. That's why people call you a demon, because I am the Nine-Tails Biju Fox of every Biju alive. I apologize. No. Not to say that it's mine. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to be free. It's not my mother's fault. It's not my father's fault for selling me the Nine-Tails inside of my body. They wanted to protect me and the village. So they protected both at the same time. So I'm happy that I get a friend to talk to. I'm happy that I got someone to talk to. Kurama, I will keep your name as a secret with my head. We're both friends to the end. And thank you for telling me about the Sage of Six Paths and what kind of abilities I've been hold. If he was in right here in my face right now, I would have thanked him politely. I would get stronger. It's okay, brat. Now go. He hanged up the call, and Naruto appeared eating 50 bowls of ramen. Uh-oh. Sorry, Lord Third. Lord Third looked at Naruto's ramen bowl, and his eyes bulged out, almost popping out of his sockets. You ate 59 bowls of ramen? That will be... And he looked on a menu. If you eat 50 bowls of ramen, 100 yen. 100,000 yen. The Hokage stuttered. What are you? I am Naruto. Naruto. Only someone who's like, know how to eat fast and eats. You didn't even lose no weight at all. Well, you're calling me fat? No. I'm just calling you lucky. Because you would have threw up about that. Hokage should never say that. Naruto's mouth was full of throw up. Naruto threw up and ran to the bushes and threw up. Blah. He kept throwing up. And then it stopped. Naruto was choking. And then the Hokage tossed Naruto some water. Naruto drank that water real fast. And then at the rope, Well, Third, can you ask someone to train me? Because I want to get powerful. I want to get stronger. And I gotta tell you something about the Sage of Six Paths. Okay, what you have to tell me? Let's go to the Hokage, the tower of the Hokage. Okay, Naruto. Then they went to the Hokage's tower. And within Hokage's tower, Naruto and the Hokage went in, and the Hokage placed a barrier, a sound barrier. Only Naruto and him could talk. Well, Lord Third, I am the Sage of Six Paths reincarnation. Wait, what? I know what a reincarnation means, but so you got the powers and the abilities of the Sage of Six Paths? And I know about my parents. Okay, who is your parents? I'm sorry for not telling you, Naruto, but kept it a secret for a long time. It's okay. The fourth Hokage, Minato no Mikaze, and the Red Death, Kushina Uzumaki, and I been hold the Nine-Tail Jinchuriki of the Nine-Tail Biju. Then Naruto stopped. He is the best, Naruto said. Then the Hokage's eyes bulged out, almost ripping at his socket. How are you saying the Nine-Tails is the best? He's the one who destroyed the... No, Naruto stopped the Hokage before he said something about destroying the village. No, it wasn't the the Naruto's fought destroying the village. He loved my mother and father very much to protect. If you want to see him, you can't. I'm speaking on my own initiative. I'm telling you the truth. Believe me. He wanted to protect my mother and father. He had the Sharingan eyes in his both eyes, making him go berserk and destroying the village. A masked man named Toby, or you can say Madara Uchiha, controlled the Narutos and telling him destroy Kushina and Minato and destroying the village and killing thousands of men and ninjas and women, child and banned villagers as well. The Naruto wasn't the one who wanted to destroy the village. He was part of the village as well. Underneath the ground, it was the Biju's faces was underneath the ground. The man called the Savior Six Paths made faces for the 9 tails, the 1 tails, the 2 tails, and the 3 tails, the 4 tails, and another 4 tails. 2, 3, 4, 5. The 9 tails, the first tails, the second tails, the third tails, the fourth tails, and the 5th tails, the 6th tails, and the 7th and the 8th tails. He has created faces for all 9 Biju, making sure the 9 tails or all Biju go berserk. They go berserk, and if I die, precisely, if I die, the 9 tails would go in one of those statues and be coming back if I still live. And just in a death state, he would come back into my body and heal me. Then staying there for eternity. So, he won't get out if I had the key of the 9 tails. Or you can say, have the key to open the gates. I believe the 9 tails will be of great use to the village. I want to get stronger to protect the things I love. Like you, I love the 3rd Hokage, Aruzen Sabutobi. You only the one that I love. You're like a grandfather to me. So, I will protect the things I love and care for. That is my dream and always will be. And I will take that hat off of you. Head. Naruto chuckled. I will be Hokage, and that is my dream. Believe it. The Hokage smiled. Well, I will have a ANBU train you for 13 years. For 12 years, okay? Well, that's fine. An ANBU appeared when he snapped his fingers. Train Naruto Uzumaki for 12 years. One time skip, 12 years later. Naruto 12 years old. Naruto learning high-ranking Jonin levels. Chunin and Taijutsu High Jonin, Ninjutsu High Jonin, Genjutsu High Jonin, and Kenjutsu High Jonin. And Naruto unlocked the dojutsu called the Sharingan. Only the one Tomo. He never told anyone that he unlocked it but the 3rd Hokage. Well, Naruto was getting called in. Naruto was in the school, you could say, in the academy, in his class, and a ANBU appeared in front of a door. Naruto class door. I don't even know why I'm keep sniffing for. They knocked on the door 2 times. Then Aruka opened the door. Yes? Lord Third wants Naruto in his office. Naruto smiled. Grandfather, what do you want now? Naruto said in its mind, making the 9 tails Kurama chuckled. Hey, brat, I bet you, let's see, I can't bet you anything, but I bet you the third Hokage will make you as a ANBU. I wish that would happen. The bet, what I need to, if he do, well, if he do, you won't use my chakra for 2 years. Naruto's eyes went wide. That was a bet? Yep, you gotta take the bet then, brat. Fine. Well, let's see, Naruto. Naruto chuckled and laughing and rolling in his cage, and he couldn't stop laughing. He gonna lose the brat, Naruto said deeply. Then Naruto and the ANBU appeared in front of the third Hokage. The third Hokage have an ANBU outfit on with all black and a white mask with a fox mask with 6 lines, one on the right and one on the left on cheeks. On his left and right cheeks. The fox mask, he said. Naruto and the ANBU disappeared. The ANBU poofed away, and then Naruto walked. Naruto said, "Third Hokage? Gramps, what do you want me for? I know you're strong and you high Jonin level, but I can't make you a Jonin yet. You still a Genin ANBU, but you won't be in a Genin's class. So you have to tell your Ruka that on your own. But here." He tossed him some black ANBU clothing with metal sheeps on his pants, on his chest plate as well. He tossed him a mask with a tag on there. "Hey, grandfather, third Hokage, what is the mask for?" "Since you are ANBU, and it takes care of all your bloodlust away once you put it on." Naruto put it on, and no bloodlust was rising. Naruto said thank you and walked out. Naruto went to the academy and opened the door of Aruka's class and said, "Third Aruka, can we step out for a little bit?" Naruto put a sign on there. "Ha!" he said. "Kaiten. No. Kinjin. Yes, Kinjin. Quiet of the Death Seas." He said, "Quiet of the Death Seas, ceiling tag." He put a tag on the floor, and it went dark, and then a light started forming. "Yes, Naruto?" The man, Aruka Sensei, wasn't even scared or afraid. He's a Chunin after all. He's never gonna be afraid of nothing. "Naruto, that you?" "Yes, it's me, Aruka Sensei. The third Hokage made me as an ANBU beside him. So, tell the people that's inside I won't be there no more." Naruto released the seal. By releasing the seal, the people, the Aruka said, "Well, I would do so, but say your name out in your former class." Well, Naruto smiled and opened the door with Aruka. Aruka and the ANBU walked in. "My name is Naruto Uzumaki, the former leader, or you can say the former president of the Hokage. The Hokage sent me in to be a S-ranking shinobi ANBU. I will never be in this class again, or becoming a Genin no less. But when the tuning system starts, I will be in it by myself, with no teammates or anything. If you need backup, do not call me. But I bow and protect the things I love and care for. My dream is to be Hokage. I will never surrender. I will never give up, because that is my ninja way. Bye." Naruto poofed away and appeared in the third Hokage's office beside him. "Hey, Naruto." "Hey, Lord Third." Someone walks in. A man with white hair and a Jonin's vest with black gloves and a headband on his right eye, reading a book as well with a orange. It was an orange book. This man was Kakashi Hatake. Kakashi, what you in for? Third Hokage. You want me to become a Jonin sensei for who team? Team 7 with Sakura Harune, Sasuke Uchiha, Kiba and Izaka. Yes, Lord, third. I would do so. Walking up, but Naruto jumped in his way, kicking Kakashi. Kakashi easily dodged this. Well, you're good. Who are you? Naruto took off his ANBU mask. Kakashi was surprised. You are the fourth Hokage's son, he said out loud. And Naruto smiled. You know my father. I do. He was in Team 7. I was just a child. A teammate with Obito and Ren. The Jonin sensei is Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage. Kakashi, I name you as my brother, he said, smiling. Well, Kakashi, I hope you become a special shinobi. Naruto put back on a mask and poofed away. Beside the Hokage, making up this Kekkei Genkai. This Kekkei Genkai I made up. This Kekkei Genkai, Naruto walk in the shadow and no one can even sense him. That's a Kekkei Genkai called Shadow Imposition. He can walk through shadows and appear out of another shadow. Kekkei Genkai called Shadow Release. Well, Naruto said, bye, brother. Bye, Naruto. He smiled under his mask. Now, I will be ending it off here. This is What If Naruto was the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths redo. Peace out, anime fans. Anime Chia out.